If your house happens to be located in this exact spot, then even if you do not pray for wealth, do not place any special objects, or perform any rituals, the flow of money and financial opportunities will still naturally find their way to you, just like a steady stream of water that never stops. You will begin to notice new opportunities, positive relationships, and favorable financial conditions rushing into your life in ways that even you could not have imagined. Hello, I am Master Quan. In Feng Shui, people often focus too much on fixing things inside the house, like moving the bed, changing the direction of the stove, or placing some lucky decorative items. But the truth I want to share with you today is this. The wealth and fortune of a family do not begin with the small items inside the home. They start with the actual location where your house stands. The surroundings outside your home are the true source of financial energy. As long as your home is located in one of the golden spots I'm about to reveal, the flow of money will come to you on its own, with a force so strong that you can hardly stop it, even if you are someone who prefers a simple or frugal lifestyle. In this video, I will show you the golden locations, places where, if your house happens to fall into them, you will feel a clear shift in your financial fortune. Your work will go more smoothly, more opportunities will come your way, and abundance will arrive in the most natural way possible. I will also help you recognize the signs of each location, show you how to quickly check your own home, and guide you through simple adjustments if you are living in a place that is not ideal in terms of Feng Shui. Before we begin, leave a comment with a positive affirmation for today. I welcome the flow of wealth energy into my home. And if you want to keep receiving clear, practical, and easy to apply Feng Shui tips, make sure to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell. And now I will walk you through each golden location in a clear and simple way so you can immediately recognize where your home stands on the path of wealth and prosperity. Location 1. A home situated at the convergence point of energy in the neighborhood. When I talk about an energy convergence point, many people think it is some abstract concept, but in reality, this is something you can easily recognize with your own eyes and even feel through your body. An energy convergence point is where the flow of air, people, and traffic in the neighborhood naturally slows down, softens, and gathers before it continues on. Just like a stream of water that slows down at a gentle curve, allowing its essence to collect, the energy of wealth in a neighborhood also follows this very same principle. If the road in front of your home curves gently, like a pair of arms wrapping around it, or like a spoon gently catching the flow, that is a very favorable shape for energy convergence. A road that curves inward does not create pressure or a harsh direct hit, but instead channels energy into your home in a soft, consistent way. Streets like these always give residents a greater sense of peace, comfort, and ease, unlike areas where roads strike directly or cars speed by. Energy convergence also tends to appear in places where traffic naturally slows down, near a soft curve, a small roundabout, or even just a spot where people often stop, observe, or take a short break. When the outside environment slows down, energy has time to gather, settle, and spread into your living space. This energy accumulation is what brings financial opportunities, invitations to collaborate, and positive relationships more easily into your life. The signs are very easy to spot. When you stand in front of your house, you may feel the breeze move softly and steadily, not forceful, not chaotic. The space in front of you often feels open and bright, creating a sense of ease. A wide, unobstructed view naturally makes you feel more relaxed. Homes located at convergence points often have balconies, porches, or main doors that effortlessly receive fresh air and light without much effort or manipulation. So why do people living in these locations tend to grow wealthier over time? Because the flow of energy into the house is uninterrupted, not sharply cut off, and not distorted. When energy enters consistently, the people inside feel more mentally stable, clearer in their thinking, and more accurate in their financial decisions. When opportunities arise, they recognize them. When challenges come, they stay calm and handle them wisely. That is why I always say, wealth is not just luck. It is the result of an environment that nurtures a focused and healthy mind every single day. Location 2. higher in the back, lower in the front, with balanced sides. In modern Feng Shui, a home with a layout that is higher in the back and lower in the front is considered one of the strongest structures for long-term financial stability and wealth accumulation. This principle is known as leaning on the mountain, welcoming the water. And even if you do not believe in traditional Feng Shui, just looking at it logically, this is a structure that is very much in harmony with nature and extremely beneficial for human life. Leaning on the mountain means there is a solid support behind the house. In ancient times, that would have been a mountain. Nowadays, it could be a tall building, a line of large trees, a hill, or any kind of sturdy construction that gives a sense of protection. When people live in a space that has this kind of back support, they naturally feel safer, worry less, and become more mentally grounded. And when the mind is calm, actions are wise. When actions are wise, money and prosperity tend to follow in a natural flow. Welcoming the water means that the front of the house opens up freely. It is not blocked or weighed down. The more open and bright the area in front, the easier it is for airflow, sunlight, and opportunities to enter. In practice, homes with a lower front tend to have a better view, gentle breezes, and a pleasant feeling when you step outside. This directly affects the mood of those living inside. Every day starts with brightness and openness, instead of feeling tight or suffocated. What truly makes this a golden location is the balanced sides, often called the embracing arms formation. You can picture the house like a person sitting firmly, with both arms open gently, embracing the energy flowing in. If one side is too high and the other too low, energy becomes unbalanced. But when both sides are equal, the flow is retained and does not escape too quickly. This is the key factor that helps money not only come in, but also stay. Families who live in this embracing arms layout often share similar qualities: a stable life, better health, and fewer mistakes in financial decisions. Everything seems to progress steadily and sustainably. Money does not come in all at once and then disappear, but instead arrives slowly and steadily, just like a gentle stream that nourishes fertile land. What makes this location a true golden spot is its ability to accumulate wealth. Energy flows in smoothly, stays longer, and is not swept away by strong winds or pulled out by negative directions. The solid support in the back combined with the openness in the front creates the perfect setup for anyone looking to build sustainable, long-term prosperity, something they can even pass down to the next generation. Location 3. A home located near a park, eco-lake, or large green space. In modern Feng Shui, one of the most visible indicators of a good location is the presence of greenery. Parks, eco-lakes, large gardens, or natural grass fields all bring a type of energy that is light, clean, and pleasant, something few buildings can replicate. A house located near green spaces is not only visually beautiful, but also benefits from a very unique energy field, one that helps people slow down, breathe more deeply, and maintain calmness in their minds. Green spaces nurture wealth energy primarily through their ability to balance environmental energy. Trees absorb heat and negative energy while releasing cool, clean air. Natural or well-maintained artificial lakes help regulate the surrounding space. Cooler in summer, less dry in winter. When the environment is balanced, people tend to enter a state of calm and awareness, the two essential conditions for building long-lasting wealth. When you live near greenery, you can often feel the quality of the environment right away. Calm, bright, and open. Calm brings peace of mind, brightness allows clarity, and openness lets energy flow freely. Even people who do not believe in Feng Shui admit that living near a park or body of water feels more relaxing, helps you sleep better, and makes your thinking clearer. And it is that clarity that helps you make smart financial decisions, which directly affects your level of wealth. Here is something interesting. Being close to green space is good, but being too close can actually become a disadvantage. In modern architecture, high-end residential areas often place homes at just the right distance from parks or lakes. That way, residents enjoy the clean air while avoiding excess noise and humidity. Why is that? If your house is right next to a lake, you may deal with dampness all year round, which can affect both your health and your fortune. If you are too close to a park, noise from foot traffic, children playing, or community activities may disturb your rest and peace of mind. Good natural energy is beneficial, but too much exposure is like standing too close to a bright light. Instead of feeling warm, it becomes glaring and uncomfortable. One thing most people do not know is that not every park or lake provides good energy. Small, low-lying parks that stay damp tend to collect cold energy, which can create a heavy atmosphere. Dark, unlit, or poorly maintained lakes often feel gloomy and do not support financial growth. Some parks with sharp corners, large statues, or overly harsh designs may actually generate chaotic energy. The kind of energy you do not want hitting your home directly every single day. Location 4, a home located near clean, flowing water. In Feng Shui, water has always been seen as a symbol of wealth. It is no coincidence that, throughout history, people have chosen to settle, trade, and build prosperous economies around rivers, natural lakes, or clean streams. In modern Feng Shui, this principle still holds true. Where there is good water, wealth tends to grow. But not all water qualifies as good water. And more importantly, the direction your house faces in relation to that water completely determines whether financial energy gathers or slips away. A waterway is considered prosperous when it is clean, clear, flows gently, and curves softly before passing by your home. A gently curving stream is like a gentle hand guiding energy inward, creating harmony and nourishing the entire area. When water flows toward the home and then curves away rather than charging straight into the door, it allows wealth to enter in a steady, natural, and lasting way. This shape is known in Feng Shui as graceful water arrival, meaning the water brings energy in a peaceful, non-aggressive way without creating stress or pressure. On the other hand, water that flows directly toward the house, even a small canal, artificial drain, or fast-moving stream, carries forceful energy that feels like an attack. Money may come quickly, but it also leaves just as fast. People living in such places may feel more stressed, and their financial decisions often stem from pressure rather than clarity. This is why some homes are close to water, but still do not prosper. Wrong direction, wrong structure, and energy comes in too fast to stay. Another critical point is that the direction of the house must be compatible with the direction of the water flow. If the orientation aligns well, the water nourishes the home. If not, it can actually pull wealth away instead of holding it in. A home might sit near a beautiful lake or stream, but if it faces the wrong direction, it can lead to situations where people work hard but do not accumulate wealth, or opportunities come only to slip away. Homes located near clean lakes with calm and reflective water often enjoy very stable energy fields. The water surface acts like a mirror, reflecting light and helping the human mind relax, clear up, and make better decisions. Especially if the lake forms a crescent shape or curves softly in front of the house. That is one of the most powerful Feng Shui patterns for attracting wealth energy. Location 5. Close to a hub of activity, but with a protective buffer. In modern Feng Shui, one of the rarely mentioned yet incredibly powerful positions for wealth is a home located near a central activity hub, such as an area with shops, services, community gathering spaces, or cultural centers. These places are constantly filled with people, conversations, movement, and the exchange of energy. This kind of environment generates strong human energy, and where human energy is strong, wealth energy has a better chance to grow. Human presence is the most vital source of energy. Where people come and go regularly, communicate, exchange ideas, and connect, that is where opportunities are born. A home near such areas often receives waves of opportunity from its surroundings. It becomes easier to meet potential partners, make connections, receive good news, and access new resources. That is why families who live close to active centers tend to enjoy more stable career growth, faster social expansion, and a clearer sense of direction in their professional lives. But here is the most important point. Being close is good, but being too close is not beneficial. The reason is that these hubs do not only bring vibrant energy, they also come with noise, chaos, and unpredictable movement. If your home sits right next to a major road, commercial center, or crowded gathering place, you will absorb both the beneficial energy and the disruptive energy. So the true golden location here must meet three criteria: no noise, no chaos, and no direct confrontation. This means you can still benefit from the people, information, and vibrancy of the activity center, but you are not disturbed by traffic noise, loud events, or nighttime lights. Also, your front door should not directly face a large road that leads straight into the hub, because straight roads carry forceful energy that is too aggressive for a home. The buffer zone is the key to making this a golden location. It could be a small park in front of your house, a row of trees, a gently curving road, or even a wide yard, a quiet sidewalk, or a calm pedestrian path right outside your door. This buffer helps filter the energy, allowing in the positive, opportunity-rich part while blocking out the noisy, chaotic part. Your home in turn receives a balanced energy flow, not too strong, not too weak. This is the Feng Shui state known as a wealth convergence point, where prosperity not only comes in, but also stays. Interestingly, many people are already living in this golden location without even realizing it. They simply feel that life flows smoothly, work always finds a way forward, people around them are genuinely helpful, and everything seems to fall into place naturally. They think it is good luck, but in reality, it is the result of their home's excellent feng shui position. When you live near a vibrant center but still maintain peace, balance, and a clear view from your home, you are standing in a spot that many people dream of, close to the source of opportunities, yet not swept away by the chaos. It is this balance that creates a stable, long-lasting financial flow and makes it easier to build wealth over time. So if you realize that your house is near a park, a commercial zone, or a public gathering area, but you also have a safety buffer in front, then congratulations. You are living in one of the most financially powerful positions recognized by modern feng shui. Location 6, a home with an unobstructed view. No sharp angles or direct hits. One of the most important yet often overlooked principles in feng shui is the view from your front door. When you step outside and see an open, spacious, bright area with no obstacles blocking your way, it immediately brings a sense of relief. In feng shui, an unobstructed view is like a clear life path. Opportunities can come easily, helpful people appear naturally, and wealth flows in without resistance. On the other hand, if your home's entrance is blocked by a utility pole, an old sign, a dead tree, a spiked fence, a car parked too close, or even the sharp edge of a neighbor's roof pointing directly at your door, all of these are considered hostile energy sources. These obstructions block energy flow, causing it to scatter, swirl, or be deflected before it can even enter your home. And when energy cannot get in, wealth cannot get in either. Worse, if the energy enters in a chaotic way, the household may often feel tense, confused, and unstable. Another important factor is avoiding strong winds that blow straight into your front door. Wind hitting your entrance head-on is like water slapping you in the face. It breaks the energy flow and prevents it from settling evenly. When energy is unstable, your life inside the home tends to be unpredictable. Money comes and goes irregularly, health can fluctuate suddenly, and the household lacks inner peace. A gentle, steady, and soft breeze is the kind of energy that nurtures lasting prosperity. What is fascinating is that the principle of clean, open, unobstructed frontage is not just a feng shui theory. It is also a golden standard in modern architecture and high-end real estate across the world. Wealthy neighborhoods often feature wide sidewalks, open views, clean landscaping, and no visual clutter or physical barriers in front of homes. This not only enhances the elegance of the space, but also creates a stable energy field, a foundational element for prosperity among residents. When you look back at the 6 golden locations I have just shared, you will realize that feng shui is not something unfamiliar or overly mysterious. It all comes down to how your environment nurtures you on a daily basis. When energy gathers, the mind is calm, and when the mind is calm, prosperity naturally follows. A house in a good location is like fertile soil. Whatever you plant there will easily grow and flourish. On the other hand, a poor location might cause you to work very hard without seeing the results you hope for, simply because the energy coming in is weak, your spirit feels drained, and opportunities come but slip away too fast. What I want you to remember is this: wealth is not magic. Wealth is the result of harmony between the right location, the right mindset, and the right way of living. Once you understand where your house is positioned within the energy flow of your neighborhood, you are already holding the first key to unlocking abundance. If your home falls into one of the golden locations I mentioned, cherish it and be grateful for it. And if it does not, do not worry. Feng Shui always offers ways to make adjustments. With just a few small changes, the flow of energy can be transformed in a positive direction. Before we wrap up, I want you to take a moment and reflect. Is your home guiding energy in, or is it pushing energy out? That one simple question can change the way you see your living space entirely. If you found today's insights helpful, leave a comment below with a positive affirmation. I am opening the path for prosperity to enter my home every single day. This one simple sentence can create a powerful shift in both your mindset and the energy within your space. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel so you can continue receiving clear, practical, and immediately applicable Feng Shui guidance. Each week, I will be sharing more tips to help you live with more peace, better health, and lasting prosperity. I will see you again in the next videos, where we continue opening the doors to wealth energy, one day at a time.